everybody. It is Self-Care Sunday. Who is with me tonight on Self-Care Sunday? Who is joining in? I got one with me. Kristen is in first, even. Good to have you in, Kristen. I'm going to find my glasses before I get yelled at for not having them. Hey, Adele and Dazzle. Good to have you with us. Great to have everybody here. Kristen for the win. What are we grateful for this Sunday evening, folks? Tell me about it. Tell me about your Sunday. I am grateful to have you here on Self-Care Sunday for our Zippy Sunday. What did I had a good name for additional name for it. Hey, Kitty's with us. Hello, Kitty. I hope you had a great Sunday. Good to have you with us on Self-Care Sunday. We're all here tonight. What did you do today, Kitty? Pat and the Peanut Gallery are in the house. Yes, it is Sunday. Yeah, I know that work thing. We had to help cut. We had a lot of people off this weekend, so Cassandra was pulling some store duty this weekend. Vegan sausage with peppers and onions. Now that's part of Self-Care Sunday. But did you put money in the register, Kitty? That's the real question. And how is Pat in the Peanut Gallery tonight? Avoiding the hurricanes. Great to have everybody here on Sunday. I got my Resale World mug to celebrate Russ's birthday. It's Russ from Resale World's birthday today. I don't know that he'll join us because he's probably eating cake or something, but it is. I am. Well, then that's all that matters, Kitty. That's what Cassandra said. I said, Cassandra, we've probably had the best weekend all year this weekend in sales, and she's like, "It's all me. It's all me." She's pointing at herself, not at me. I don't want to give the illusion that she was saying it was all Neil. Because I wasn't there, but Cassandra was taking full credit for it. All the sales this weekend. So, hey, whatever puts the money in the register, I'm good with. And it probably was, since we didn't have a spring selling season, which is our other big time of the first part of the year, I'm pretty sure without any in-depth looking that this was our best weekend of the year. So I am certainly down with that. And we did it with technically less staff, so I'm even more down with that. So reduced payroll, well, not reduced payroll costs because Cassandra's expensive. Pat, he will go into the Army, your grandson, and come out your grandman. That's probably not the right way to say it. Thank you for your grandson's service. And I know that's not easy to see him go off to basic training and everything, but I truly appreciate those that choose to serve. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, Pat, to your family for having that. Quite a man going off to basic. That's That's really awesome. The military returned to me. They didn't. They thought they wanted me, but they thought better of it, and didn't take me. Well, let's get this started tonight for our so that we can be zippy here tonight on Self-Care Sunday, so we can get back to having some self-care, because it has been an exhausting weekend here. Let's see what we got here. We've had that one. I like this. This is good for Self-Care Sunday. Hey, Nebraska Angie's with us. Great to have you with us, Angie. Great to have you back in Nebraska. We start the program every night with the Good Morning Good Night book. The Good Morning Good Night book is how we get this program started. Good morning. We're on page 40. Sorry, Kitty, we are on page 40 tonight. Good morning. Wear sensible shoes as you kick down doors. Whoosh! Ladies and gentlemen, to repeat our encouragement from Jerry last week. It's a good week to have a good week, people. It's a good week to have a good week. Let's live it. It starts up here. It starts up here. It starts up there. It is a good week to have a good week. So, a few things for you tonight. It is... Ooh, I got to remember that. I got to... Mixed in with all my stuff is a shipping return I got to do. It is Self-Care Sunday, and our Self-Care Sunday recipes of the week is from Kim Sheffield in Houston. We had mandarin orange cake, which sounds amazing. And from Vina, we had her mother's, Luvina's carrot cake, which also sounded amazing. In our house, we tend to do Self-Care Sunday actual recipes delayed. So our recipes this week included that Rebecca was in the kitchen cooking this afternoon. We have Japanese wiggly jiggly cheesecake and cookie butter blossoms. Cookie butter blossoms. I've had a cookie butter blossom. Those are really good. I have not had the wiggly jiggly cheesecake yet, but I'm going to be down with that. Double dessert night, I'm down with that. That I am totally down with. Anita Johnson's with us? No way! Hey, Anita, great to have you with us live tonight. Great to have you here live. Okay. So I hope some of you made those tonight. All of this sounds yummy. I mean, we are building an amazing resale strong cookbook, okay? Of all our favorite recipes, we will catalog them all together somehow for our resale strong cookbook. We have been doing amazing with that each and every week. You have a favorite recipe, you have a family favorite, send it to me. Neil, N-E-I-L, at ECIstores.com, N-E-I-L at ECIstores.com. That is how you get your family favorite on the show and shared with all your resale friends. Hey, Patty, it is great to have you here. Better late than never. We're more complete with you. Good to have you tonight. I got my Resale World mug celebrating Russell Levy, our friend Russell's birthday today. I don't have the formal name from it, okay, but you gotta love this. If I sing, nobody, Suki, nobody. I'll cover that. Give me a minute. Nobody, though. The answer is nobody. And there's a reason why. But I'll cover it again for you. Hang in there. Give me a minute. Okay. So, if I said, you don't have to be lonely at You don't have to be lonely at... Come on, people. You're with me on this. Even on a sleepy Sunday, I know you're with me. You don't have to be lonely. Not yet, Suki. I'm going to cover it. Give me a minute. I will cover it. But answer my other question. You don't have to be lonely at... Does no one watch TV? No one... Does everybody just fast forward over the commercials? And if Adele comes up with the answer, then we're all in trouble. Hey, Gwen's with us. Gwen knows the answer. You don't have to be lonely at... Go ahead, give it to me. Somebody's got it. I feel like nobody's got it. I've got a sleepy crew tonight. Rebecca knows. Hey, Karen knows. You don't have to be... No. Karen knows. Well, they got to have something different in Canada. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Okay. It's a dating site. Okay. Well, just when you thought dating sites couldn't get any weirder, and they can. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Knows what? You don't have to be... Well, yeah, I mean, they got to have a different one in Canada, right, Karen? Canadians only, Mounties. You don't have to be the only findamountie.com. Well, in a new dating site, this was just fun, stupid, but true news, okay? They have a new dating site for no maskers. For people that refuse to wear a mask, you can now has their own dating site, okay? And that's just, to show that there's a market for everything. So that you don't get out on that first date and have to worry about masks getting in the way. It's a site for a dating site just for people that are anti-maskers. So I had to share that with you guys because it's just too weird but true. Weird but true. That is what I do some days. Yes, I can't make this stuff up. I am just not that creative. So, when you can't get to the outlet mall, what do? Okay? You create a new online outlet mall. And Tapestry, which is the company that owns Coach, among other things, said that they have gained a whole bunch of Gen Z new customers through their new focus on online outlets. Okay, they launched CoachOutlet.com in April. Okay, and they've already seen over 600,000 new customers. Nothing is surprising anymore. Well, this is 2020, Kristen. That is true. Nothing is surprising anymore. So they've already seen over 600,000 new customers to CoachOutlet.com. And they are also in the process of creating a special membership benefit to our online outlet loyalists starting this fall. So it is taking, when all their outlet stores closed, they created this, and they're getting higher. So one of the things they're able to do with it is they're getting higher average unit retail price and lower promotional activity. So versus what they were doing in their store outlets. And it's more profitable than their store. So that is interesting. Hang on, I just want to see, there was another stat in this that I thought I don't read with a highlighter in my hand. I should sometimes. But that was the key thing, that they're creating CoachOutlet.com. I haven't shopped it, but it is something that is happening, and it is being profitable. Okay, to go to Suki's question. Suki's question about PPP forgiveness. So again, Suki, none of the banks, even the banks that are accepting PPP forgiveness applications, nobody is really processing them. Okay? Hey, Jennifer, how's Mike tonight? Good to have you with us. So, Suki, none of the banks are processing, even if they're accepting your application, none of them are processing it. They're not processing them because they're expecting Congress to give a streamlined, not automatic forgiveness, because automatic forgiveness has, as a terminology, is a turnoff for Congress. Well, that's terrific. That is good news. So I provided valuable information tonight, Karen. CoachOutlet.com. Great for pricing, according to Karen, and it is being very profitable in reducing discounting for Coach, so on their outlet items. So where was I going with this? So none of the banks are doing forgiveness yet, even if they're accepting your applications, Suki. And they're not doing it because they're expecting streamlined forgiveness from Congress on loans under $2 million. Certainly loans under $150,000. And which represent about 85% of the loans in quantity, but only about 25% of the dollars. And so they are going to be doing they're looking to do a streamlined forgiveness on those, and on loans up to $2 million. They are processing loans over $2 million, the big banks are. But any of the loans under that they aren't touching yet because they're waiting for this to see what Congress does in the week after Labor Day. Hey, Rose, it's okay. Great to have you here. So nothing's moving on that. There is some movement, though. There is some noteworthy statements that are being made. And you never know what's going to happen with these, but there is the question being asked of whether the president can just unilaterally, hey, the Linda light is on! Boom! Linda's with us. Whether the president can unilaterally do anything on forgiveness or unilaterally do anything to issue a second round of PPPs. It is not believed that that would be a fruitful process, okay, to override Congress and sidestep Congress on that. But our friend in what was this, which I got the head of the SBA in the Great Lakes region, okay. In speaking to the Chicago Business Journal, this is an unconventional presidency. You know, I'm not saying no, that he couldn't do it. And so that's gotten some press this weekend. I'm hopeful that he doesn't. I really want Congress to do their job. I mean, there's 5, 6, 8 things that they do agree on, believe it or not. And they're holding everything hostage rather than just moving forward on what they do agree on. And it's on both sides, holding things hostage. So I am hopeful that we can get them to get their heads out of their you-know-what and get to work on these things. There's a lot of hope both for streamlined, not automatic forgiveness. The term in the press has been automatic forgiveness. It will be, the meetings I had this week, it will be a streamlined forgiveness, okay? Because the word automatic for forgiveness turns off people in Congress, okay? It just sets them ablaze. But they can live with streamlined, and it would be very streamlined. And the second people being able to get a second PPP based on a certain set of conditions, likely a 3-month period, where you had a reduction of 35% or more in sales during any 3-month period of 2020. So would qualify you for a second PPP. But we are waiting on that, and I will keep you posted as soon as I know. So don't be looking, don't honestly waste your time, Suki, with trying to go to your bank for forgiveness yet. They aren't going to do anything with it, and you're just quite honestly going to be wasting your time. Yes, Julie, it would be wonderful. It'd be a great blessing to so many businesses and employees across this country. It would be truly wonderful. So it's something that I am optimistic for and very hopeful for. But until Congress starts doing their job, it's not there. But certainly from the discussions I had this week with both Democrats and Republicans who have the power to make it happen, those things are in play, and both sides are supportive of it. They're also supportive of fixing the tax benefit of the PPP so that we can claim the expenses of the money that we spent the PPP on without having to recognize the income, which would also be a blessing on business. So we'll see where it all goes. You know where to tune in to find out, right here. I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted as I know more on it. And I get stuff every day, so we'll keep you posted on it. And we'll post it here in where these videos are, at narts.org/resalestrong. narts.org/resalestrong is where you find these videos organized for you. They're there by noon the next day, all organized at narts.org/resalestrong. And also any of the documentation, including your Self-Care Sunday recipes, are there as well. So everything is right there for you. So keeps it all nice and clean and organized. But it's also there so you can share it with all your friends. And we can help everybody get to the other side of this. Butcher, baker, candlestick maker. We want everybody to get to the other side. I am here at more 8 than ish every night Eastern in the Narts private Facebook group, updating you on the latest and greatest of what's happening, keeping you in the loop on what's going on, and answering your questions as they come up. If you have a question in between, you know where to reach me, Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. We start the program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program. Tonight on Self-Care Sunday, we started on page 40 with Good Morning. Wear sensible shoes as you kick down doors. Whoosh! Our good night tonight is good night. Take off your sensible shoes, put on your dancing shoes. You deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. Even on Self-Care Sunday, I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even. We're going to party again, and we will all be there partying again before you know it. Until tomorrow at more 8 than ish, know that you, and you, but most especially you, yes, even you that came late tonight, are not alone running this store. It's time for double Self-Care Sunday dessert. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.